Greetings, folks. Worldwide movement, peace, love, respect. King Sadiq chiming in. New video. Once again, I'm coming to you live from east side of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I do promise you, folks, real soon here we're going to be coming from some other areas in the city. But yeah, beautiful day once again here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We're actually in the East Liberty community. So yeah, got a real important video that we need to do right away because folks need to be put on notice, so to speak. Try to stay away from the word alert because I don't want folks to be having those sort of feelings, right? We're not into false flagging folks, which this wouldn't be a false flag, but we're not into getting folks riled up about things because no matter what transpires, we can handle it, right? True indeed. So the subject for this video is 5G technology being rolled out very rapidly. Notably, there's some Chinese companies that are really in the forefront with that. Of course, Silicon Valley pushing out 5G technology, rolling out more and more AI. So, they're always at the forefront of things. But basically, this 5G technology has been and is being rolled out right now without consideration, or at least not helpful consideration, to its effects on human beings, right? And I know how most folks will think, hey, why be paranoid or terrified of a new technology? It's just like an upgrade from 3G to 4G. No, folks, this is actually rather different. It is actually even using a different frequency range than your 4G technology is using. This is actually using the millimeter frequency range or the ELF waves. When I say ELF, I'm talking about extra low frequency waves. These are waves that do not travel very far, and unfortunately have been scientifically proven to be very harmful to the physical body of a human being or any mammal for that matter. Our nervous system, our actual cellular tissue, it's harmful in a myriad of ways. Also, not only is there harm to the physical body in terms of your organs and your actual body, but like your psyche, right? Now, what do you mean by that, King Sadiq? Okay, so let's try and talk about this quickly in a really basic scientific way of framing this up. So the human body operates on an electromagnetic frequency range, right? Your brain communicates with all the cells in your body electromagnetically. Your thoughts travel through different receptors in your brains as electromagnetic impulses. We give off an electromagnetic field as beings, right? So everything about us is electromagnetic. And we operate on a specific electromagnetic frequency range, right? And it's a higher frequency range naturally, right? However, we are being constantly saturated with a lot of what I just mentioned, the ELF waves, the extra low frequency waves. Um, and those are those frequency waves that have been mentioned for, and I'll right away give credit to a couple of folks um, off the top in my mind. Dr. Delbert Blair, rest in peace. The good brother has, talked about this. I don't know, since the 70s. He's been warning us about these extra low frequency waves for quite a while. And the folks who would operate an agenda that would propagate that in our society. Also, David Icke has been talking about this sort of stuff. I know at least since like the 90s, right? So we'll give props to those folks. And there are a myriad of other people who are shedding light on the fact that this is a really dangerous thing. This 5G technology, they're literally rolling out a technology that, will enhance certain technological functions and seem great along those lines, right? And it would be great for pushing along the agenda of those folks who are spearheading the whole push for AI and in general the human integration with machines, right? And that's not me making that up. There's a group of folks there's in fact, I believe, a Google exec, I forget his name, pardon me, and there's quite a few other folks who we would recognize as either members of the 1% or spokespersons for them, right? Who are pushing this agenda of human beings ultimately evolving, or in their eyes evolving, to a state where we meld with machines, right? They see us melding with AI to a level that human intelligence or intellect or human awareness or consciousness even is negligible, right? At best. And we will actually at that point, we'll actually at that point be at a place where we find ourselves subjected to having human beings' perception not even be their own, right? But being really integrated with AI to the point that your very perceptions are given to you via AI. So that's just giving you a little glimpse into the mentality of the folks who are pushing this whole AI agenda, pushing the 5G, what appears to be a technological advancement that would be very beneficial in the eyes of folks that are really tech crazy, right? And I understand the allure, convenience, ease of operation, all the things that really folks who are in this technological revolution are really thriving upon as ideals, right? But